Hello friends, you're most welcome in our channel Learn Physics with K Principal. Today what we are going to study? Today we are going to study a class 7 science chapter 5 acids, bases and salts part 3rd. In this part our first topic is turmeric as an indicator. To use turmeric as an indicator, it is generally mixed with water to form a paste, which is then put on paper strips and dried to form thin strips of turmeric paper. Now, what happens? I told you that there are some visual indicators in the previous part. Visual indicators which change their color and tells us that this thing is acidic or basic in nature. What is this? Now, turmeric is also a visual indicator. So, it tells us that the thing are acidic or basic. What happens if a acidic thing is put in the turmeric paper? Okay. When acidic solution is put in the turmeric paper or turmeric solution, it remains unchanged. It remains unchanged. It is not changed. And when neutral solution is put, then also the same is there. So there is a confusion. But when a base is put in the turmeric paper, what happens? It changes into red. This is an interesting thing. But how to make the turmeric paper? We have to first make a paste with water. It should be paste. It should not be a solution. First it should be a paste and then color the paste in the paper strips, in the short paper strips, and then dry it. Then what you will get? You will get thin strips of turmeric paper. The turmeric paper is then put into the solution in order to determine their acidity or basic nature. Now after this we can use it. Sometimes turmeric solution is also used as an indicator. Now what we were talking about the turmeric paper, but sometimes turmeric solution is also used as an indicator. Testing substance with turmeric solution. How testing substance? We will test substance. See, lemon juice, no change, because I told you if an acidic substance is put, there is no change. So remarks, it can be acidic also, neutral also, but we know lemon juice is acidic. Orange juice. Now you have to know now. So you put some baking soda in the lemon juice and orange juice. So what? And common salt, and common salt and sugar. In these all things, vinegar also. In these all acidic and neutral things, you put a base. The thing which will show red color in turmeric paper after adding base will be neutral, and the thing which we will add and then will not show, will be unchanged, will be acidic. Why I am saying this? This we will discuss more in the chapter in neutralization topic. Milk of magnesia is a base, so it will change into red, and its nature will be is basic. Baking soda changes to red when effect on turmeric solution changes to red. Remarks basic. So lime water is also basic, and sugar is neutral. It can be acidic also, because in turmeric solution we don't know, because in both it remains unchanged, but it is neutral. Sugar solution is neutral. Common salt, neutral. Now China rose as indicator. China rose petals are kept in warm water and a colored solution, and a colored solution is obtained from that. This colored solution is used as an indicator to test other substance. Now we use these China petals when we keep in warm water. What colored solution is obtained, and that colored solution is we can use as indicator. Means we are getting many things, most of the thing by nature. See, you can see this is indicator made by China rose. So we should study name of acid, base, effect on litmus paper, effect on turmeric paper, effect on China rose solution. Hydrochloric acid, it will turn effect on litmus paper blue to red. Effect on turmeric paper, no change, because we studied that if an acidic thing is put in the turmeric paper, it remains unchanged. Effect on China rose solution turns dark pink. Sulfuric acid, blue litmus paper turns red. Effect on turmeric paper, no change. Effect on China rose solution turns dark pink. Same with nitric acid, same with acetic acid. Acetic acid is found in a thing that is called vinegar. Sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is a base. It changes red litmus paper to blue. Effect on turmeric paper turns red, and effect on China rose solution turns green. Thus you have to remember that this thing becomes this thing. And ammonium hydroxide, it is a base. In turmeric paper it changes into red. In effect on litmus paper it changes into blue. It is a base, so in effect on China rose solution it will be green. Acid rain. What is acid rain? It is a very important topic. There are many facts also. It is a very important fact. There are many important and interesting facts in this acid rain. When the rainwater has increased amounts of acids in it, it is called acid rain. Now, when there is increased amount of acid, many acids are there in the rain, in the water droplets, so it is called acid rain. The acid rain is formed because of the presence of air pollutants such as nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide in the air. Now how it is made? When nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide in the air, in the presence of these things, these air, it makes what? Acid rain. These pollutants mix with the rainwater and form acids such as nitric acid, sulfuric acid and carbonic acid respectively. Now these are very concentrated acid. It harms all things. It harms many things. It is corrosive to our skin. That is why it is rare in India, but it is very dangerous. The acid rain is severely affect the vegetation, animal life and even building of the region where it falls. Now, okay, vegetation, animal life, okay, but buildings of the region where it falls, okay, I will give you two examples. Now, you see the Taj Mahal. How you see? When you will see it, it is creamish yellow. Why it became? Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is made by a material which contain base. And when that acid rain comes with many pollutants, so it reacts, and then it has become now creamish yellow. And the second example is the Statue of Liberty. How I can say? Now you see today the Statue of Liberty green, but when it was made, really it was brownish. How? It is a very interesting fact. Because of acid rain, it became green. Because of reaction, it became green. Interesting fact, isn't it? Now, what is pH scale? pH scale. The measure of acidity or basic nature of a substance can be determined by its pH value. Very easy. Now acids are corrosive or not, this we can know by pH value. These are corrosive or less corrosive, or these are mild, or these are weak. This we can know by pH scale. The pH value from range 1 to 14. Okay, 1 to 14. It ranges 1 to 14. The most acidic substance will be 1 and most corrosive acid will be of 1 pH scale, and the most corrosive basic substance will be of 14 pH value. Now most basic substance, while 7 is a neutral substance. Now 7 the pH value which is coming 7 is neutral. Understand it. The one is, if we will add a solution, it comes 1. So it will be it will be very corrosive acid. If we will put a solution and it will come 14 pH, we can determine it by color. Okay, it doesn't works like thermometer. It is a visual indicator. You can see that. Now, the pH value is generally determined by pH strips or solutions. Okay, there are many strips, solutions by which we can understand the pH value. Now, you can see here, gastric acid is a very corrosive acid. Lemon juice, orange juice, tomato juice, black coffee, etc. etc. Milk, distilled water, baking soda, handmade soap, etc. etc. These are many things are corrosive, many things are mild bases, mild acids. So we can determine it by pH value. Acids are never stored in metal containers. They are rather stored in glass containers. This is so because acids are generally reactive in nature. If we keep them in metal containers, they may react with the metal and erode them. Glass, on the other hand, doesn't react with acids at all. Now I will tell you one more interesting fact. Aqua regia is a mixture of nitric acid and hydrochloric acid which can even dissolve gold. Now, acids, that is why acids are never stored in metal containers because it reacts. But with glass containers, it doesn't react. Now with this, a part 3 is completed. In the next part, what we are going to study? In the next part, we are going to study what is neutralization.